I am just shocked. This is all grown in with grass. And all that's left of the lake is that little part over there. Makes me sad. What used to be all of that from here to those houses was water. Where is he?
Where'd he go? Over here.
Oh, there he is. He's running for his life.
Don't worry, we're not gonna kill you.
This is the tree. My parents took a picture of Nathan, Daniel, and I on this tree trunk. This tree was hanging over water in that picture. Water would have come up on this rocky bank. And now all that remains of the lake is from here to here. And then there's the boat ramp. Not gonna be pushing boats off in this lake anymore. Oxbow lakes are not permanent. Wonder if they'll keep the state park here. It's still a beautiful area, lots of wildlife, birds. But yeah, their main attraction is not going to be a lake for much longer. We are at Lewis and Clark State Park at the Lewis and Clark Interpretive Area, not too far from the campground and lake. I'm gonna check this out, and it's been about a year since we've been here, and we are shocked by the state of the lake. It being an oxbow lake, I guess they fill in over time. It's a natural occurrence, and we are visiting this lake maybe one of the last times when there's still water in it. I'd say one more flood, there's not going to be water on this lake anymore. It's just going to be a field. And here's an informational sign about the state park, as well as some other parks in the area. Lewis and Clark were looking for a passage, a riverway that would go from the east coast to the west coast. Ultimately, they did not find a river. It's not clear river passage all the way across the country, but they were successful in exploring large parts of the country, meeting a lot of the native peoples or people groups, and mapping large parts of unexplored territory.
Why does it have a picture of an Indian thing?
That was a big part of what Lewis and Clark did. They met a lot of native people groups.
It comes off.
And here's the interpretive site with a big directional compass design. And there are names along this seating area. My guess would be people who are vital to the expedition. And there is what used to be the lake. And yes, here's an informational sign about Oxbow Lakes. Let's check it out.
These are for little kids to see. What are? I'm making my head go forward, even though I'm not doing it. Cute.
The campground. It's Tuesday, so usually fills up on the weekends. Everybody's working now, but because of the frequent flooding, they actually moved the showers and restrooms into these trailers and just gave up on having a permanent restroom shower facility. You can see there. And it looks like it's a toilet shower combo. Nice and clean. I'd say that's a good solution to the flooding problem. And this was beach parking. Water fountain there for thirsty beach goers. And then in between the rock wall there and then this rock wall, that was a sandy beach. And where the grass is, that would have been water. And yeah, now they used to have a sign there that designated this area as a beach, but nobody's gonna be swimming here. And a lot of these homes, this was a little neighborhood with maybe, I'd say maybe 35, 40 homes. And they had a really bad stretch of floods. I think there were maybe 3 or 4 years, well, let's just say the last 5 years, like every other spring it flooded really bad. A lot of people tore their houses down and just relocated. That's why you see vacant lots here. Some people tried to rebuild and just stopped. Others just sold for really dirt cheap. I doubt you can even get flood insurance or anything in this area anymore. It's just too prone to risk. People that are staying here for the most part are keeping their places up. But yeah, kind of a sad area now. I'm sure they just brace themselves for the next flood. And then there's an idea. Just build up high. The garage would flood, but the rest of the house would be fine. I'm sure the garage area is concrete. Got this kite for $3 at Hillcrest.
Thrift store.
It has no rods.
Trying to get in.
I'll wind it. Okay, we'll wind it in and fly it again later. The thing with kites is you have to get them high.
Good night, my
Get them
banana.
high, they'll stay up. 'Cause that's where the wind. We are at Warnock Lake Park, just outside of Atchison, maybe about 15 minutes away from Lewis and Clark State Park, where we were just at. We just had lunch, and now we're going to go into Atchison and do a little bit of exploring. I think I'm going to go ahead and sign off with this short little vlog here about Lewis and Clark State Park. I was fascinated by how much that lake had filled in. I remember as like high school, junior high, visiting it and knowing that it was shallow, but not really realizing how shallow it was. And then they would have like some bubblers out there pumping or circulating water to keep the water from stagnating, I guess, for the fish's health. I know that it seems like flooding has definitely increased, and when the state built that park and the villagers built their houses there or their homes, I don't think they were thinking about flooding, because I think it was more of a rare occasion, just once every 10, 20 years. But now that it's picked up, it is concerning. And then you also hear about droughts in other areas and record heat happening in other parts. Wildfires seem to be increasing. So what to do? As a Christian, I believe we've been charged or given instructions to be caretakers and take care of creation. First step is maybe awareness, and I know that a lot of people they probably think, well, for different reasons, maybe you know, maybe some people think the earth isn't warming at all, or maybe they think the earth is warming, but it's not because of human activities, it's just a natural occurrence. But regardless, I think it is important to take care of what God has created, be good stewards of our planet, and you know, it's not going to hurt to form those good habits anyways. And yeah, I mean, look at this, it's beautiful. Why not? Why not take care of it? Just like you would take care of anything that you would treasure, or you know, like your own home, or a car that just recently purchased and you just love it and you just want to you know, keep it just like brand new. Anything that you treasure, truly treasure, I think you'd want to take care of it and make sure that it's around for a long time. But anyway, I am just going on and on here. I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Until next time, see you later. Take care. Bye-bye.